Tulsa, Oklahoma is home to one of the largest collections of Art Deco buildings in the world. And here at 624 South Boston Avenue in downtown Tulsa, we're looking at the Oklahoma Natural Gas Building. Built in the 20s, once Oklahoma Natural Gas chose Art Deco as its choice in architecture, it set off an Art Deco boom across the city. By 1930, Tulsa had more buildings of 10 or more stories than any other city of its size in the world. The Oklahoma Natural Gas Company building is constructed of reinforced concrete, enclosed with buff tapestry brick and trimmed with Indiana limestone and vitreous tile. The height of its 10 stories is enhanced by the piers, which rise unbroken to the top of the building. The windows are inset between the piers and spandrels that are covered with decorative tile whose motifs include the stepped-in and chevron geometrical shapes of Art Deco design. The richness of materials and designs in the interior of the building are a significant feature of the zigzag Art Deco style, and contrast with the austerity of the latter streamline and public works administration periods of Art Deco. The building continues to be a viable part of downtown Tulsa and provides a visible and tangible link to an important period in its past. The Oklahoma Natural Gas Building was listed in the National Register on April 10, 1984. One address, thousands of homes, HomeGuideTulsa.com. A few featured properties for you. Luxury level, 900,000, Jinx Schools, Oak Hill, 11439 South Sandusky Avenue. 5 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, beautiful. Has a detached garage, partial attached garage and detached garage. That breezeway with a loop drive, you can actually drive through the 2 garages. And you know what's so important about this one is it's a private gated community. If you look at this from Google Maps, it is incredible how much, I mean, it's just kind of nestled in South Tulsa. You can see how large the lots are. I think this one's like 1.79 acres. It's big. Let me just say, big. How about the next one? 1375 East 26th Place, 1,190,000. 5 bedrooms, 5.5 baths, beautiful remodel in Midtown Tulsa. 1375 East 26th Place, a gated drive, 3-car garage, 3 levels. There's a bedroom suite on the 3rd level. The downstairs, a completely remodeled, up-to-date home theater, hardwood floors, old world style. I mean, it's hard, you know, sometimes you remodel these older homes and they just look like new houses. They lose their character. This one preserved the character, gave it all the energy features, enhanced the style. 1375 East 26th Place. One address, thousands of homes. HomeGuideTulsa.com, or call us, the Baskin Real Estate Specialists at McGraw Realtors, 918-258-2600.
I'm Mike Tedford with Tedford Insurance. The next time you need a quote for your home or auto, call Tedford Insurance at 918-299-2345 or get a quote online at tedfordinsurance.com.
It was the 1920s and oil was booming in Tulsa, creating some of the most spectacular, beautiful, and historic mansions in Tulsa. There was competition among homeowners who could build the biggest and the best, and here's one on South Madison with some interesting stories. Let's go in and visit with my friend and fellow member of the Tulsa Luxury Property Group, Gordon Shelton. Gordon, tell us about this fabulous home we're in.
Well, it was built in 1928. George Winkler was the presiding architect on the home. P.J. Flanagan was the man who built the home.
He worked for Skelly Oil.
Sinclair.
Sinclair Oil.
Sinclair Oil.
Oh, yeah. Skelly was the big competition.
That's right, across the street.
Okay.
Up the corner. But the Flanagans traveled quite a bit in Europe, so they had a real feel for the type of home that they wanted.
That's why this design is so different.
Mm-hmm. Right. It's more of a Mediterranean, Tuscany villa, if you want to call it that, rather than the surrounding homes are very Eastern in character as far as brick and English.
Notably different.
Yeah, right. So, you know, they really created a masterpiece here. I mean, there was a lot of attention to detail, as you can see through the home.
Tell us about this dining room.
The dining room was pretty interesting because at the time he had built the home, and then with the Skelly Oil Company in competition with Sinclair, he and Mr. Skelly had a competition to see who had the largest dining room. So he actually enlarged it, made it longer.
Well, back when I was telling the story, I had the Skelly Mansion for sale a number of years back, and I was telling that story of wanting to have the largest dining room.
That's
and
right.
So he extended it, and little did I realize at the time that there was competition just down the street.
Down the street, yeah.
Now, what about, it's been recently remodeled, but with particular detail or caution taken to detail of its original construction. Tell us about that.
The original stucco is intact, the tile roof, the beautiful wood floors in both the formal living room and the dining room are intact. What was accomplished was an upgrade in electrical, plumbing, a new master bath addition, a swimming pool, a new kitchen. They really modernized the home to our standards, what we need today.
And recently had a garage added. I mean, it's a very comfortable home.
Oh, yeah.
But you certainly know that you're walking into a historic place when you walk through the front door.
It's just got that one-of-a-kind feel to it. You couldn't build this house today for the kind of money.
What's the value?
I think it's valued at about $1.7 million.
Wow. It's a spectacular place. And Gordon, I want to thank you for this rare opportunity to see one of Tulsa's most historic homes. Want to dress thousands of homes? HomeGuideTulsa.com. Take a look at some of the featured properties we have there this week. Starting with this brand new one on the market, 6408 East 95th Place. This is in Mill Creek Bridge. $179,000, new carpet, new paint. Take a look at the pictures online, as always. Fabulously photographed by the Baskin real estate specialists at McGraw Realtors. Here's what's great about it. Master suite downstairs. The dining room, double doors, French doors that are opening into the family room. Huge family room, great place to entertain. And the kitchen, comfortable, eating space inside it, and it has a pass-through, so a nice buffet into the dining room. So a very unique home. Mill Creek, the Mill Creek Bridge is it's kind of like owning a cabin in town. Have you ever seen those houses?
Oh, they're great. I love that neighborhood, actually.
It's really unique. I mean, you're living in the trees. You have a pond with waterfowl. I think it's a sanctuary, or whatever they do, the protected areas. Paths around it. You can get out on the river trail. It's right there through the neighborhood. Gated. Neat place. $179,000. I think it is one of the lowest prices in Mill Creek right now. 6408 East 95th Place, new on the market. Here's another one, new on the market. 2936 East 102nd Street. This is in Delaware Point, just across the street from one of the Jinx Elementary Schools. 101st and Delaware, which is really confused at this juncture with Riverside, because it's just an extension of Riverside there as it curves around. $249,000. And for this square footage for an appraisal, 3,033 square feet. 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and a 3-car garage. Okay, how about one more? 5339 South 76th East Avenue. $139,000, brand new on the market again. Southern Plaza. 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. Excellent price per square foot. Master bedroom downstairs and a full bath. 2 living and 2 dining. Hear what I said there, 2 living and 2 dining. $139,000. 5339 South 76th East Avenue. Want to dress thousands of homes? HomeGuideTulsa.com or call us at 918-258-2600, the Baskin Real Estate Specialists at McGraw Realtors.